So looking at Proverbs chapter 10, we're looking at verse 5. It says, he who gathers in summer is a wise son. I call him a wise person. He who sleeps in harvest is a son that causes shame, a person that causes shame. You know, life is about doing things at the right time. Things are easiest when you are done in season, right? Life is in seasons. People are in phases, right? We're going through phases of our life. The people, I'm going to retire. The old people that are struggling, because they did not use their youth well. The time of youth is the time to gather, is to the time to lay foundation for your life and prepare for your old age, right? Your old age is not a time to be struggling. You're supposed to have done that as a youth when you had strength, when you could labor, right? So life is about doing the right thing at the right time in the season, right? Don't miss your season. Like we said on Friday, Jesus said, I must do the work of him that sent me while it's day. The night comes when I cannot walk. The time to walk, I must walk. Not that the time I can't walk, then I start complaining, oh, life is hard, life is difficult. Oh, dude. No, you have no excuse. Do make use of what you have now. Make the best of what you have now. It's not about what you don't have, it's about all that you have. Life is about all that you have. Make the best of all that you have now. Don't sleep off like your life because you're going to answer for the time you have today. Your tomorrow will ask what you did with your today. Work so that you can give a good answer to your tomorrow. You can answer that you did your best. You made the best of all that you have, all that you know, all the resources available to you within your limits. You did your best. You tilled the land. You put your seed in the ground. You watered your seed in the ground, and you tended it as it grew, so that you can eat the fruit of your labor in the years to come, right? That's the way life is ordered. That's the way God has ordered life, right? You are today all that you, the result of all that you did yesterday. You'll be tomorrow the result of all that you are doing today. Typically we would say, do if you do the hard things today, that means you make the best of today. Your tomorrow will be easy because your tomorrow will eat of the fruit of your hard labor today. If you do the easy thing today and not sow for tomorrow, if you eat all your crops today and not sow for tomorrow, your tomorrow will be hard, right? It's not God, it's not the devil, it's not a person in the village, it's you. You are the one responsible for your well-being. What you do is a seed, and that seed will answer for you, whether you put it in the ground or not. You will either eat of the fruit or you will eat of not having it, right? It's all in your hands, all in my hands. It's not God. God, yes, God has ordained, God has put things in order. It's for us to use the order that God has already set. It's for us to use the laws, the principles, the precepts that God has already set. It's for us to use the boundaries that God has already set. God isn't actively working today, He is rested. He's put everything in place. It's up to us to use what He has already put in place to either work for us or against us, depending on which side we are aligned to. It's Isaiah 28, verse 16. Is that cornerstone that God has laid, whether it's going to grind us or it's going to work for us. Is a function of what we do or not do, whether we believe the word or we don't believe the word, whether we take life for granted or we apply ourselves. What we apply ourselves to do is what the result we get. God has no favorite per se. God has no freebies per se. Even the seeming favorites of God have to sow. They have to do their part to get the result. God does not give anybody a free pass. That is nothing you would do. Nobody. Since creation, God has never given anybody a free pass. He did not even give himself a free pass. When he came here as Jesus, he had to labor. He had to do what needed to be done to get what he needed to get. Right? God doesn't give us freebies, right? They are prerequisite to every promise of God. Every promise of God has prerequisite. If you don't do the prerequisites, you will not get the blessing thereof. right? Whether we get the blessings, the promise that God has for us is a function of whether we fulfill the prerequisites or not. God will not bypass the prerequisites. It's up to us to do our part so that we can see God's part in our life. God bless you. Thanks for coming along today.